Do you ever set your keys down, turn your back for just a moment, and then completely draw a blank on where they went? Or maybe you're in conversation, and a familiar name is right there, hovering on the tip of your tongue, but it just won't come out. Perhaps you feel a general fogginess, that frustrating sense of not being quite as sharp as you used to be. Or you've nearly missed an important appointment because it completely slipped your mind. If any of this sounds familiar, I want you to know you are absolutely not alone. We've all been there, feeling that momentary annoyance or that nagging worry that comes with these little memory lapses. It's so easy to dismiss these moments as simply part of getting older. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be? What if many of these everyday frustrations aren't about serious memory decline, but rather natural shifts in how our minds process and recall information, shifts we can actually influence and improve? If any of this sounds familiar, or if you've had a funny or not so funny moment of forgetfulness recently, hit the like button on this video right now to let me know you're with me. It's truly a shared experience for many of us, and recognizing that is the first step towards managing it beautifully. Today, we're going to explore some often overlooked but powerful ways to bring remarkable clarity back into your mind and sharpen your focus, starting with some surprising culprits that might be hiding in plain sight. We just talked about how frustrating it can be when those little memory lapses sneak in. Maybe you've forgotten where you put your keys again, or walked into a room and completely blanked on why you went in there. We've all been there, and it's easy to just sigh and say, "Oh, it's just my age." But what if there was a wonderfully simple, yet powerful, daily habit that could actually help quiet that mental noise and sharpen your memory? Something that gently helps your mind organize itself. That's exactly what journaling can do for us after 60. It's not about writing a novel or keeping a perfect diary. It's about a conversation with yourself on paper. Think of your mind as a busy desk, piled high with thoughts, worries, to-do lists, and memories. When everything is jumbled, it's hard to find what you need. Journaling is like gently tidying that desk. When you put your thoughts down on paper, you're essentially externalizing them. You're taking that mental clutter from inside your head and placing it somewhere visible, where it can be sorted. This simple act does something remarkable. It frees up mental bandwidth. Instead of your brain constantly trying to hold onto every little detail and thought, it knows those items are safely recorded. This means more room for clearer thinking, for new memories, and for focusing on what truly matters in your day. But the benefits don't stop there. Journaling becomes a gentle, consistent way to practice memory recall. When you write down your grocery list, for example, the very act of listing those items helps solidify them in your memory. It's not just about having a list to refer to, it's about the mental exercise involved in creating it. The same goes for simply writing about your day. Recalling what happened, who you spoke with, or what you learned, even if it's just a few sentences, strengthens those memory traces. You'll find yourself remembering details more vividly later. It also helps us process daily events. Life keeps moving, and sometimes our minds need a quiet space to catch up. Writing helps us sort through experiences, big or small, and understand our feelings about them. And speaking of feelings, journaling is a fantastic stress reducer. We all know stress is a major culprit for poor memory and fuzzy thinking. Getting thoughts and worries out onto paper can feel like lifting a weight, instantly calming the mind and creating a better environment for clear recall. Finally, journaling helps clarify our intentions. When we write down our goals, our plans, or even just what we hope to accomplish tomorrow, we're making them more concrete. This makes us much less likely to forget what's truly important to us, guiding our actions with greater purpose and less confusion. This isn't some complicated brain exercise or a task that requires perfect grammar. It's a straightforward, gentle habit that truly supports your mental agility and overall well-being. It's about taking a few moments each day to care for your most valuable asset, your mind. If you're already feeling a sense of hope and intrigue about how something so simple can make a real difference in how sharp and organized your mind feels, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. We're all about practical, positive strategies for living our best lives after 60. And you won't want to miss our future tips on how to implement this wonderful habit and so much more. All right, now that we truly understand why our minds might sometimes feel a bit cloudy, let's talk about a wonderful, gentle method you can easily add to your day to bring back that clarity and sharpness. We're going to introduce you to what we call the daily thought organizer. It's a simple journaling approach designed specifically for us, focused on making things easy, consistent, and truly helpful, without any pressure to be perfect. You see, this isn't about becoming a master writer or creating beautiful prose. It's about giving your thoughts a dedicated space and your memory a gentle workout. To get started, you don't need anything fancy at all. Just grab a simple, unlined notebook. Something plain, something that feels good in your hands, nothing intimidating. And pick a pen you truly love to use. Maybe it's one that glides smoothly or has a comfortable grip. This is about making the experience enjoyable and easy for you. Now, how does it work? We've created a very flexible structure, but the first step is often the most freeing. Just write down whatever is on your mind. This is your personal brain dump for the day. Let any immediate thoughts, worries, or to-dos tumble onto the page. It's like clearing the clutter from your mental workspace. Once you've done that, we suggest 3 simple prompts to guide your daily entry. These are gentle nudges to focus your thoughts. First, ask yourself, what are 3 things I need to remember or accomplish today? This is a wonderful way to actively engage your memory and set your intentions for the day. Second, consider, what is one thought or feeling I want to acknowledge? This helps you connect with your emotional landscape, recognizing what's truly going on inside, which can be incredibly liberating. And finally, ask, what is one positive moment or gratitude from today? Even on the busiest days, finding one small positive thing can shift your perspective and brighten your outlook. This entire process is a wonderful, gentle exercise for your memory, a way to process your emotions, and a beautiful practice of positive reflection. The beauty of it is that there's no wrong way to do it. You don't have to fill pages and pages. Even just 5 minutes a day, consistently, can bring about truly significant results in how clear and calm your mind feels. Remember, this isn't about writing a novel. It's about giving your thoughts a home and your memory a workout. We'll talk more about how to fit this into your day, even when things get busy, in just a moment. Now, building on how journaling can really help organize your thoughts and keep those memories sharp, let's talk about something even bigger. This simple habit, especially using a method like the daily thought organizer, isn't just about ending forgetfulness. It's truly a gentle powerhouse for your overall well-being. Think about it. When our minds are constantly buzzing with worries or anxieties, it can feel like a fog, making it harder to think clearly or remember things. Journaling gives you a dedicated space to process those feelings. It's like gently emptying out your mental clutter. Regularly putting your thoughts to paper can be a remarkably powerful tool for managing stress and truly reducing anxiety. And a calmer mind often leads to a better night's sleep, which, as we all know, is absolutely vital for feeling sharp and alert the next day. All these factors work together, indirectly supporting that clearer, sharper mind we're all looking for. Let me give you a couple of examples. Maybe you're feeling a bit overwhelmed by a particular worry. Just writing it down, even for 5 minutes, can help you see it more clearly, almost like taking it out of your head and placing it on a table. Often, just this act can reduce its hold on you. Or perhaps you take a moment to jot down 3 small joys from your day, no matter how tiny. This simple act of noticing positive things cultivates gratitude and really shifts your perspective towards a more hopeful outlook. Journaling offers a truly private space for quiet self-reflection. It allows us to connect with our inner wisdom, that deep knowing that comes with age and experience. It helps us make sense of life's many transitions, both big and small, and to truly appreciate the amazing journey we've had and continue to have. This simple habit nurtures not just your memory, but your entire self. We're approaching the midpoint of our time together, and the benefits of these practices are becoming wonderfully clear. So, I encourage you to pause and think about someone you know who might be experiencing these little frustrations with their memory, or could benefit from a clearer, calmer mind. Perhaps a friend, a sibling, or even an adult child who is facing similar challenges. Why not share this video with them? It could be the gentle nudge they need to discover this simple yet powerful practice for themselves and for their well-being. Now that we've talked about all the wonderful ways the daily thought organizer can bring clarity to your mind and sharpen your memory, you might be wondering, how do I actually make this a part of my daily life? I hear you. Life after 60 can still be wonderfully full, and adding a new routine might feel a little daunting. Perhaps you're thinking, I just don't have the time, or I wouldn't even know what to write about, or maybe, doesn't this feel a bit silly? Believe me, you're not alone in those thoughts, and I'm here to tell you that these are all perfectly normal feelings. But we can absolutely find gentle ways to weave this powerful habit into your day. Let's tackle that first hurdle, time. You absolutely do not need to dedicate an hour to this. In fact, just 5 minutes can make a world of difference. Imagine starting your day with your morning coffee, simply jotting down a few thoughts that come to mind. Or perhaps, before you settle down for bed, taking a few moments to clear your mind of the day's events, setting yourself up for a much more peaceful sleep. The real secret here isn't how long you write for, but simply that you do it. Consistency, my friends, truly trumps duration. Even if it's just a few lines, those few lines are a valuable step towards a sharper, more organized mind. To make it even easier, keep your journal in a visible, easy-to-reach spot. Maybe it's on your bedside table or right next to your favorite armchair. When it's right there, inviting you, it's much harder to forget. And please remember this. Your daily thought organizer is your own private space. There's no need for perfect grammar or elegant prose or even fully formed sentences. This isn't for anyone else's eyes. It's simply for you. It's a place where thoughts can land without judgment, a place to process, to remember, and to simply be. Building any new habit takes a little patience and a lot of kindness towards yourself. If you happen to miss a day, don't you worry about it for a second. Just pick it right back up the next. This journey is all about nurturing your mind, not about adding another chore to your list. It's about progress, not perfection. If you're finding this advice helpful in your journey to a clearer mind, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps more seniors like us discover these valuable strategies. Now, with all this in mind, let's get you started with your very first actionable step. So, as we bring our time together to a close, I want you to feel truly empowered by the simple yet profound tool we've discussed today. Imagine a mind that feels consistently clearer, where those moments of frustrating forgetfulness become fewer and further between. Picture the quiet confidence of knowing your thoughts are organized, leading to a much richer sense of overall well-being in your daily life. All this newfound mental peace and organization can genuinely begin with something incredibly simple. A basic notebook and your favorite pen. There's no need for complicated apps or fancy methods. This daily thought organizer is designed to be accessible and gentle, perfectly fitting the unique pace and needs of life after 60. It's about giving yourself the gift of clarity, one page at a time. You truly have the agency to sharpen your mind and enhance your memory. So, I encourage you to take that first small step today. Find a simple notebook, grab your favorite pen, and just write down what's on your mind. Don't overthink it, just let your thoughts flow. If you found today's discussion helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people who can benefit from these tips. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing so you don't miss our future videos designed to help you live your sharpest, most vibrant life. Now, we'd love to hear from you. In the comments below, tell us, what's one small step you'll take today to begin your journaling journey, or what do you hope to gain most from this practice? Your experiences and insights inspire all of us to grow together. Let's build a supportive community right here for sharper, happier minds after 60. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, keep living vibrantly.